When alleged safe topics are not safe anymore to talk about, such as the weather and music and favorite colors, etc., or whatever topic you feel more comfortable talking about besides your personal life, there's a possibility you might have been shut down in a relationship. When a person acts indifferent during a meaningful conversation, or when you're doing something with art such as music or singing, and you're sharing something meaningful or artistic or creative with a partner or with a friend or a family member or even an acquaintance, and they act indifferent, there's a possibility you might be going through the process of being shut down. Or when you're afraid to tell someone if they ask you a question and you're afraid to answer it. Like, for example, if someone says very innocently to you, how about this weather, how about this sunny day, or how about this rain, and you feel like you can't respond or reply, there's a possibility you might have been shut down by someone who was behaving narcissistically toward you. If someone asks you what your favorite color is and you're afraid to tell them. I'm sharing this because I was in group therapy and I'm in there to deal with depression, and the therapist was taking us around the room and asking us what our favorite animal was, what our favorite color was, what our favorite food was, and what our favorite song was. And I was afraid to tell him. I was afraid to tell the group. I might have been okay with telling the therapist if it were a one-on-one thing, but it was a group thing. And I got shut down in a relationship a long time ago. I was singing karaoke and my then boyfriend acted indifferent. He stonewalled me, and I shared some meaningful stuff and some not deep stuff, but favorites, favorite this, favorite that, and I got stonewalled in a friendship. I got told that I talked too much. And it wasn't even about problems. It was about maybe a project that involved a favorite color. Not what I've been talking about lately, but painting something. And I got stopped in the middle of the conversation and told, all you talk about is your painting, Jen Carroll. And after that, I was afraid to talk about something I like to do in group therapy. I was afraid that somehow the people in the group were going to do that to me. And I'm still afraid of that happening. I'm afraid someone might talk about me behind my back and say, oh, Jen Carroll likes sunny days. Why doesn't she like rainy days? Or, let's see, what's another one? I hate turquoise. She's always walking around in her turquoise jacket or in her red shirt. Red doesn't even go with turquoise. Or why is she wearing red earrings? Her and her color coordinated crap. I'm always afraid of that happening. And it's supposed to be safe topics. I'm not even talking about my love life or my depression. I'm talking about safe topics. But I used to joke about the right to remain silent. You know how a police officer, when they're arresting you, that they're going, you have the right to remain silent. Whatever you say will be used against you. After I was in a couple of narcissistic situations, I felt like I had to exercise my right to remain silent even after the relationship ended, even after I broke off friendship. So, anyway, you may have gotten shut down by someone if you're afraid to even talk about safe topics. Safe topics don't exist anymore. You know, you're afraid that you're going to be told to shut up in so many words and in so many ways. If you even talk about something you like to do, or even the weather. Someone who behaves in a narcissistic way believes they're better than you, or believes they have to be validated all the time. They don't want to hear anything you have to say. And that's what happened with my boyfriend in 1998. He could give a you-know-what about the song I liked to sing on the karaoke. He could give a you-know-what about what my favorite color was. He knew that I liked to dine out on Valentine's Day, and he canceled the date at the last minute and went out and bought records instead. And I took myself out for Valentine's Day. There was a restaurant nearby that I could go to by myself. Well, the chicken pie was extra salty that night. I cried all over it. So, you know, don't underestimate safe topics. If you've been shut down by narcissistic situations, those topics are not safe anymore. Take care, everyone.